Apple is bringing back the MagSafe, or maybe bringing back the MagSafe, as we talked about on a previous episode. This particular writer, Dan Ackerman on CNET, actually thinks it's a terrible idea. And I know you find it to be very upsetting, his position on this, because I assume you disagree. I disagree. But he makes some good points, which actually I think those points can be addressed and you can still have MagSafe. So essentially the point that he makes, now let me just give you a quick refresh. MagSafe lets you connect your power adapter in a very safe fashion, because if the cord gets kicked, the laptop never goes flying if it gets tripped over, the cord. And I've had many MagSafe devices in the past, and I've had all the new Apple laptops that charge over USB Type-C. And I can't say that I've ever completely destroyed a laptop, but it's come close. It's come kind of like halfway off the table close when the dogs are running around and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And the MagSafe, it would just pop off no problemo. So I do kind of miss it. But so the point made in this particular article, the potential problem here is the fact that it's proprietary. And it's a good point to be made. The MagSafe adapter will be exclusive whatever way Apple chooses to do it. And that means that the variety of Type-C chargers that you have lying around already, you can't use them. And when you're talking about the lower power consumption MacBooks, for example, like the new Air, let's say, you don't need a huge power brick to charge it. And people inside of the house can all share a Type-C power adapter. So it is a good argument that convenience outweighs whatever benefits you may get from having the magnetic attachment point. But what I think is fails to exist in this article as an option, or at least I didn't see it, was why not both? I mean, this exists already.
Have an alternative.
I have plenty of PC laptops that can charge two ways, through a proprietary power connection for full power, or a slower charge rate through the Type-C connector. There's tons of PC laptops that do that. So I'm sitting here saying, well, why not both then? If we get the new MacBook Pro, which supports MagSafe and includes a MagSafe charge brick in the box, but then at least one of the variety of Thunderbolt ports that are on there is also capable of being utilized for charging. Perfect. Problem solved. So it could be it could be a bad thing if they don't do that. It could be a bad thing if it's MagSafe and nothing else. But if they do the right thing and allow for two separate ways for it to charge, then it's definitely not a terrible thing. It's an added bonus.